Street, Perkins Cove, Maine. So, Twitter apparently is censoring a popular conservative hashtag. Now, I can't sell you what that hashtag is. I can't write it myself, because if I did, then perhaps I would be censored too. But anyway, Twitter is locking out accounts that are all using this hashtag. That basically, if you post it, right, and I did a test one last night to see if I would get blocked or not. I did a test one to see if I would get blocked or not. But right as we go into the midterms, there is a popular conservative hashtag out there, and I'll tell you what it has to do with it. I'll tell you what it has to do with it. I won't tell you which one it is, but it has to do with voter ID. It has to do with voter ID. So the voter ID hashtag is being censored. Now, as we know, conservatives constantly are talking about using voter ID as a way to prevent election manipulation, specifically election information regarding illegal aliens from voting, as a way of saying that, hey, we don't want foreigners interfering in our elections, so we want voter ID. Also, it's a way to prevent people from multiple voting, from people using multiple aliases, from people showing up at multiple polling places, all going and using different names and voting multiple times. So they wouldn't be able to do that. They wouldn't be able to do that if we had voter ID laws. And some states have tried this, but every time they try this, they get called, they get called everything under the sun. They get called racist. They get called, anti-poor, anti-woman, anti-this and that, the other thing. And they will do everything they can to refuse to simply allow people to have voter IDs. So why would Twitter, if Twitter wants to be fair in elections, why would they censor people who are calling for voter ID laws? This makes no sense to me. This is election manipulation, because there are big accounts, there are very big accounts that are being blocked and locked out when they use this particular hashtag, which I'm not even going to name, because I don't want Oliver Darcy and his little cronies running around saying, oh, Jack mentioned the hashtag online in a video that was posted to Twitter, therefore, if the video was posted to Twitter, therefore Jack can't use it because Jack would have to be censored too. Because then I would have to be censored too for you talking about the hashtag that I'm not allowed to talk about, because I'm talking about the hashtag that I'm not allowed to talk about on Twitter. So there is a popular hashtag regarding voter ID, and that's, oh, I got a little thing there. Got a little thing there in the hair. I don't know, I'm in the wind. It's the salt air. It's the salt air. The salt air. Regarding voter ID, but we can't use that hashtag now, or we get in trouble, or we get banned. I think we're going down. Are we going on the boat? We got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. We're going on the boat in 5 minutes. So, which boat? That boat right there, catch some lobster. I told you we were gonna catch lobster. If you had watched my earlier Periscope, you would see that we were going to go get some lobster. Well, that is the boat we're going to get lobster. But I'm breaking news here on my vacation, because some things have to be done. Some things have to be done. See, how can I create a hashtag? How can I create a hashtag to talk about a hashtag that's being censored? Now this is like, double-sided censorship. Double-sided censorship. What are you doing, my baby boy? There's baby Jack. Baby Jack, and Papa Jack, and Mama Jack, and Wifey Jack. It's Baby Jack, Papa Jack, Mama Jack, and Wifey Jack. His first dad, no! What are you doing with that baby? Don't put the baby overboard. My family's crazy. All right, so don't worry. I got his life jacket right here. Don't worry, I got his life jacket right here. Well, here's what we do, folks. If you do support voter ID, if you do believe that we should have voter ID laws in this country, then you feel proud and happy and self-righteous, and you use and exercise your freedom of political speech, you exercise your freedom of speech in this country, and use that hashtag, and use whatever hashtag you want if you want voter ID laws. Say, we need voter ID. Say, voter ID now. Voter ID now. Hashtag voter ID now. Hashtag voter ID now. Your wife would be like, put that phone down now. Yeah, well, my wife knows who her husband is. She knows who she married. She knows she married somebody who, when they find out about oppression and tyranny going on in our country and totalitarian forms of thought control and mind control, that I just had to do something about it. If I had a couple of minutes while I was waiting for a lobster boat. All right, go check it out. Go look up online what I'm talking about. Why is Twitter censoring this hashtag? Maybe we'll do, if I have some batteries left. If the life vest has a handle on it, be careful. Yeah, it has a handle on it. It's a life vest. What are you talking about? He wears it around. Wears it around. It's a life jacket. Hashtag voter ID now. You're right, I do sacrifice my personal time to alert people what's going on, because, folks, I never know when it's going to be my last day on Twitter. I never know when it's going to be my last tweet. I never know when it's going to be my last Periscope. I never know, right? I never know, right? I'm conservative. I try to color between the lines, but you never know, folks. Any day could be that day. So try to do what I can while I have that time. And that's what I would encourage all of you to do as well. Face down in the pool. Oh no, don't worry. No, we're not going to the pool. We're going on a boat. We're going on a boat. We're not going to the pool. But I gotta sign off because we're heading out. They're calling me. We're gonna go catch some lobsters. Maybe I will go and get some lobsters and bring them out for you, and you guys could see them if you want some lobster to enjoy them. But it's a little expensive. I'm going to charge a slight markup, only 200% over face value. So there we go. Lobsters. Lobster scope coming up. Jack Posobiec.